So in this post, I want to talk about an extended family member that I lost recently. Her name was Destiny. She's 14 years old. Destiny was a beautiful girl with a beautiful heart and a beautiful soul. Unfortunately, she took her own life. And I can relate to that because when I was 4 years older than she was at the age of 18, I tried to take my own life too. I was disappointed that my family had kicked me out of my house because of religion. I didn't have a lot of friends to back me up, but that actually wasn't the whole story, because about a month after I half-hearted attempt on suicide with a half bottle of sleeping pills and a 6-pack of beer. About a month after that, one of my best friends since kindergarten and his wife, or his future wife, at the time, they called my mom. They asked my mom, because they hadn't seen me in a while. They wanted to find out where I had been, because they hadn't seen me in a while after high school. And she told them where I was at, so they got a hold of me. And I was seriously considering another suicide attempt, but when they picked me up out of the blue, we ain't seen each other a year, they picked me up out of the blue, took me to a baseball game. It reminded me that, you know what, just because my family disowned me and I don't have a lot of friends that I could trust right now, at least I know that my best friend since kindergarten still cares about me. So I can't kill myself, because that would hurt them. So maybe I should fight to try to pick myself up and make myself better. So I was on the street for about another year, and that determination to not hurt the ones who still loved me helped me get through the street, helped me get through Marine Corps boot camp, and survive all the life-threatening experiences that I had from that point on. Like getting beat up, and shot at, and freaking knives pulled at me, and guns and all that stuff. I was able to get through that because I was like, you know what? I got a reason to live. So for all y'all out there who, we all get depressed. I have clinical anxiety and depression, and I have post-traumatic stress. Most of us do. That's just how the world is nowadays. But for those of you who are having suicidal ideation, I just want y'all to think about that. Think about my extended family member, Destiny, a beautiful child who was only 14 years old when she took her own life because she couldn't deal with what she was going through. Now I've lost an extended family member, somebody who I cared about, somebody who I thought was literally like angelic. She was just a beautiful soul, man. And it makes me sad that she was in that much pain. The only good thing about it is that she's not in pain anymore. But what about the pain that all of us feel that cared for her? Because while she was on this earth, she never hurt anybody. She never said a bad thing, a bad word about anybody. She was only delightful to be around. And it's a real loss for all of us. So please, whatever you do, think about that. Watch this video the next time that you have any thoughts in that direction, because there's a lot more to life than what you're seeing right now. Trust me.